presenting to Crazy Love, it's Sam and Brianne.
I can hear her heartbeat for 1,000 miles, and the heavens open up every time she smiles. And when I come to her, that's just where I belong. Yet I'm running to her like a river song. She gives me love, crazy love. Gives me love, 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 crazy love. She's got a fine sense of humor when I'm feeling low down. And when I come to her, when the sun goes down, she takes away my trouble, takes away my grief, takes away all of my heartache in the night like a thief. She gives me love, 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 crazy love. Love, crazy love. I need a
He hit 999 last week. We were swamped with the emergency services. He has no trouble keeping his balance on ice. He was once a dancer on a cruise ship. Well, it's been a busy week for Sam. He's been auditioning for a role in a major new musical show. This is the milk tray lift, you'd call that. Delivering the box of chocolates, then the spiral sequence. Number 27 was his score last week. And they ended the routine with that platter lift with a rotation. Arms at full stretch and locked. There's the score tonight. Jason 8.5, Robin 8.5, Emma's 8.5 as well. It's 25.5.
25.5, thank you, Tony. Still on the search for that elusive 10.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with that, to be honest. That was one of the worst runs we've done, so for me, I'm extremely pleased with that.
So why?
I came out on the rotating lifts. I've really struggled on the rotating lift, so that was the worst time I've done it. The landing on it wasn't very good, and it wasn't very clean into the next one. So.
Is it because you've had to think a lot more about the challenge this week and being a team captain, do you think?
Well, that's it, and, like, for me, the team captain thing, for me, it's not just about me now, it's about a team as well. It's about two other people as well, so I've tried to focus as much on that as I have on this.
Well, Brianne's nodding there. Do you think it's affected him this week?
Obviously there's a lot of pressure from this week, but I think he went out there and smashed it. I mean, I really enjoyed that number, didn't you?
Well, the lifts are good. How are the lifts?
Yeah, the lifts that you did were great. I mean, I noticed you'd taken a couple of the lifts and moves out that was set originally. So, I mean, we are pushing Sam all the time. So,
did you drop a bit of stuff?
Well, there was something we were struggling with from day one, and then we worked with the coaches, and then we kind of worked with them and worked something new out that we could do and execute. It got to Friday, and we still couldn't do it. So, you know, obviously we kind of worked on it with...
You've got to be safe, haven't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was...
Yeah. Holly.
OK, let's come to Jason first of all. Do you think that he was under too much pressure this week? Did it show?
Well, that was a bit controversial, wasn't it, what we just learned then, Jane? Thanks for that little insightful information.
Is that not a wise thing to do?
Well, I think, you know, if you're set stuff, then, you know, obviously Jane and Chris are giving them stuff and pushing them so that we get to see more from them. So I do think that you should give it your best shot to give it a go. That said, I thought there were lovely, tender moments throughout that routine. It was very, very graceful, very, very elegant performance. Again, as you highlighted, there was trouble in the rotating lift, especially coming down out of that. But what's lovely about you, Sam, is that you still retain your masculinity in the more romantic numbers.
Thank you.
OK,
What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, it wasn't that we weren't attempting it. We did try it, and it got to so late on in the week that we were still struggling, and we wanted the number to be a
Play
polished...
the safety card. Play the safety card.
Yeah.
Say it was dangerous.
It was really dangerous.
Dangerous, really dangerous.
But it wasn't that we just... It wasn't that we just...
Sorry,
If
I've
in doubt-
spoken.
No, I understand. I understand what you're saying.
If in doubt, health and safety. Robin, let's come to you.
You don't need all the bells and whistles to be good at what you do, but what you have to do is allow yourself to take the time it needs. What I felt tonight was I could see you trying to make it right rather than just doing what you do every day and let it happen and be right. And I think for me, yes, it was a slower number. The quality of your skating is brilliant. You're lovely. You're very much in control with Brianne. But I saw you working at it tonight for the first time in a few weeks, and that made a difference for me.
OK, Emma?
Yeah, I actually feel awful saying this because you are brilliant and you always have so much control over your routines. But I didn't believe your performance tonight. I really didn't believe it. I kind of lost heart for me. And now, because you're so good, of course, we are always looking for that extra sparkle in your routine. And it wasn't there for me tonight.
OK, well, let's get to Karen. Karen, do you agree with those comments? Do you think that Sam lost a little something tonight?
No, not for me. And also I want to pick up on the choreography that's set at the beginning of the week. It develops, and if we have issues by Friday and Saturday, sometimes we have to change things if they're not working.
OK, fine. But as far as kind of the spark that Emma said that was missing...
Well, I saw it. I saw a connection between the two people out there, and they performed as one.
I can't believe this, but I agree with you.
You can't believe it that you agree with me.
You. Yeah, I can't believe
Let's
it.
leave it there. That's a good thing.
That's a brilliant place to stop. If Sam's your man, then vote for him when we open the lines a little later. Sam and Brianne.